Hi everyone. In today's video, I'm going to be telling you 4 reasons why I prefer Amtrak's Roomette over a bedroom. The first reason why I prefer a Roomette is simply because of the cost. It is the cheapest of the sleeper car rooms. The price for a Roomette can vary depending on your route, how long the route is, what day you're leaving on, and how far in advance you book the trip. I would always recommend, first of all, if you're not already signed up for Amtrak Guest Reward Points, to sign up for it. It's simple to do. You just go on Amtrak.com or on the Amtrak app to do that. That way, you can start earning points that you can use for train travel. You can also use the points for other things too. And just remember, with any sleeper car room, including the roomette, you do get your meals included. You also get a car attendant, a sleeper car attendant, that if you ask to put your bed down at night, they will do that. Most of the time, they just come by and ask you, what time do you want me to come put your bed down? And of course, in the morning, they will put it back up for you. And if you don't want to go to the dining car, your sleeper car attendant will take your order and he will go and get your food for you and bring it back to your room. The second reason I prefer the roomette is it has comfortable seats. The roomette seats are comfortable, and I also like the fact that they face each other. So when I'm riding on the train, and usually I like to sit facing the direction of the train, but when I'm taking video or pictures, a lot of times I'm moving back and forth in between the seats. So it's easy just to flip back and forth in between them. Another thing that I like is to be able to just stretch my feet out, put my feet up on the seat in front of me. So the third reason why I prefer a roomette is because it's cozy. When I'm on a train is, for the most part, very peaceful and comforting to me. And I just feel like I'm like a little cocoon when I'm in my roomette. Of course, I don't stay in my roomette the whole time that I'm on the train. I do go to the dining car. I do go to the observation car or sightseer car, whichever you prefer to call it. And of course, I take the fresh air breaks. I especially like that it's cozy because I can even add to the coziness by putting my fairy lights up and putting my pillowcases that I like to bring on the trip to kind of jazz up the room a little bit. So the fourth reason I like getting a roomette is because I feel connected with the other sleeper car passengers. What I mean by this is a lot of times I've noticed people with the roomette, they will leave their doors open during the day while they're sitting there. And there's been many times where I have chatted with the person across the hall from me. Now, I do like my privacy, and a lot of times when I'm in my roomette, I will keep the door closed so I can have that cocoon feeling, that cozy feeling. But when I want to see what's going on and kind of join the rest of the world, I open that door up and I can see people walk by and just have that connection. all in all, to me as a solo traveler, the roomette is just convenient. Although many a couple are mother and child or father and child get a roomette together and just do fine with it. But it's convenient because of the cost. You get all the perks of the bedroom, but you pay a lot less than the bedroom. You get the comfort, and in my opinion, a little bit more comfort with the roomette than you do in the bedroom. I mean, if you call extra space comfort, then okay, yeah, the bedroom wins in that area. But you also get the coziness of the roomette, which to me, the bedroom is just not cozy. And of course, you get the connection. Of course, this is my opinion. If you prefer the bedroom over the roomette, let me know in the comments. Or if there is a reason that you prefer the roomette that I didn't list, I would love to hear from you what that reason is. Thank you for watching. This is Soloing Alone.